Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is a box that I've designed for a Yankee Candle small baby jar. This is the 104 gram jar, which is the smaller size. You can see what size it is. It fits in my hand. And it's designed specifically for that. And so it's quite a sturdy box with a sturdy base to it. And I'm going to show you how to make it. And I love it. Oh, what a bit of a Yankee Candle kick at the moment. I have to say I do prefer handmade candles personally. But I do like Yankee candles because they are easily available and quickly giftable for those emergency moments. Okay, you need a piece of cardstock that measures 10.5 by 8.25 inches, which is 27.5 by 21 centimetres. Don't worry about writing everything down. All over my blog, link in the description bar below. Okay, so on the long side, you score it at 2.5, 5, 7.5 and 10 inches, which is 6.5, 13, 19.5 and 26 centimetres. Then you turn it round and score it at 2.5 and at 6, which is 6.5 and 15.5 centimetres. Then you turn your paper over, so you're scoring on the opposite side, and you score at 7.5, which is 19 centimetres. And the reason for that is so that you get this perfect flush bit here. Okay, we also need to put a couple of extra score lines in, which are to get this perfect crease here. I don't know how well you can see that. Oh, Fennel says she can hear it. She's decided she's going to come out and shout. So you need to do two that are not next to each other, basically. So whichever two you choose, that's going to fold round and be the back. Shall I have one that fits at the back? Yeah, why not? Okay, we'll go with this one. So basically, the box sides are 2.5 inches, which is 6.5 centimetres. So you need to go at 1.25 inches or 3.25 centimetres. So I'm going to go with 1.25, which is there on that one. So that's the part I'm going to score and join up with there. Miss this one and come and do the same here. So I'm marking at 1.25 and go there and there. So yeah, so the finished dimensions of the box, 2.5 inches all the way round by 3.5 inches tall, which is 6.5 centimetres by 9.5 centimetres. So even if you don't have oh, I've just scored that on the wrong side. Oh, diffy woman. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so even if you don't have one of these little baby Yankee Candle jars, that's okay. You can put other stuff inside. Okay, so fold your score lines. Ignore this one at the top because that's going to fold in the opposite direction. Right. And actually ignore the triangular ones because they're going to instinctively fold in. So this one here, folding in the opposite direction, like that. Okay, I need to put some panelling on as well. I'm just going to pull my sleeves up a bit. But I want to cut off the bit that I need to cut off first. So a little rectangle down here at the bottom, so not this one up here, this one down here. So I need to stamp my panelling. I've just moved it out of the way. The original box. Let me bring it back in and you can see. So I've got this kind of panelling going on here that I just thought was really quite pretty. So my pieces of paper or cardstock, this one was Smoky Slate, Whisper White and Pink Pirouette? Yeah, Pink Pirouette. This one is Sahara Sand, Whisper White and Pistachio Pudding. These white ones are 2.25 by 3.25 inches, which is 6 by 8.5 centimetres. So you need 4 of those. And then the coloured panels, 2 by 3 inches, which is 5.5 by 8 centimetres. So those ones don't need to worry about. These are the ones I'm going to stamp onto. And I've got the Hopeful Thoughts. I think it's called something else over in the States. Those of you over there, I think it's called Loving Thoughts or something like that. I don't know. I know that lots of you will come and comment in you will leave the name of the stamp set in the comments section, so thank you for doing that because I never remember the name of the set, and I know that you've got slightly different greetings. I'm leaving it here so you can see what we have. I know you have extra greetings that we don't have in ours. She says leaving it out and then covers it up with a stamp. There you go, Hopeful Thoughts. Really pretty set, and I love it. And you can see which one I've used, this one here, but I'm just, you know, missing off the stem at the bottom. Okay. So these, I'm going to stick them directly to the white panel. So I'm just going to grab some snail. The box has kind of ended up with a bit of an oriental sort of, I don't know, pagoda theme? I don't know. It just sort of... empty snail. Let's grab another. I don't know. It wasn't deliberate like that. It kind of has ended up like that. I suppose because it's this kind of almost cherry blossom look to these flowers. But like I say, it wasn't a deliberate action. I just wanted to create a beautiful box for beautiful jar candles. Okay, I'm going to put dimensionals on those. Look at this, I've got, oh, am I going to get enough out? 2, 3, 4. Probably not going to have enough here in the packet. Oh, typical. That was sensible planning, wasn't it? And I've moved my adhesives now. They're not easy to hand. Oh well. We'll just use the edges. It's okay. Right. Let's take the backing off all of those. I do like dimensionals. I get through lots. I get through lots, particularly when I'm making all my thank yous that I send out. I do get thumb ache as well, particularly if I've had to take the backing off something like 600 of them. I can understand that. I think I might have to employ a small child. Right, so these panels, well, you can see where they go on these bits here, so it's kind of really up to you which way round you have them. I might just go for a variety. Let's go opposites. There we go. Okay, adhesive down this part. And use my fuse. And then you will want to, because it's a heavy box, put plenty of adhesive, plenty of adhesive on it. So you're putting bits on basically each of the panels. Just for speed purposes, I'm only going to go on this final one. And then you pop your candle inside, just to show you that it fits absolutely perfectly. Push your side panels in. Lovely. We are going to be now punching a hole through 1, 2, 3, 4 layers of cardstock in one go. I love our handheld punches. They are not for 4 layers of cardstock. They are brilliant. They aren't going to stand up to that though. So you need a heavy duty punch or the patience of a saint to pull out each layer and punch each hole individually. I haven't got that level of patience. Where's the back gone? There it is. There's the back of the box. So I want to put my ribbon in. So I've just got the plain cotton ribbon. There's the end. My bow went a bit wibbly when I made the original, so I don't know what this one's going to look like. Better. It's a better bow. Wow. Who knew? Oh, I've done it now. Okay. I must not use these scissors that my children glued. They really are not good. Okay, just to finish then, I've just got some little flowers. And these were white with, excuse me, the matching pink candy dots inside. But obviously, pistachio pudding is in colour, doesn't have candy dots to match. It has got sequins, but I didn't think they were quite right. So I'm going to go with green flowers and white. Whoops, oh, just throw it on myself. And then white centres to them with white candy dots. I don't know what that's going to look like. I haven't tried it yet. You know me, I never particularly try stuff before I put it onto film. I make the sample and that's about it. Oh, that's not bad actually. Oh, that's quite pretty. I suppose I could have done Sahara sand. What would one of those look like? No, that wouldn't have worked. But a white one is quite cute. And then mini glue dots to pop them on. Yes, that's definitely the front. I'm going to have to tip this up so I can see it. Sorry. We'll just have a cluster, I think, today. And there we go. What do you think? I really like it. I'm going to have to undo the box to get a candle out now so that I can take a photograph because I haven't got a third one. That was daft. Anyway, because there's one in here. It's very heavy. Anyway, I hope you like it. I hope you might like my giggles. I do have fun crafting. Anyway, hope to speak to you very soon.